Hi, I'm Laurie Balla, and thank you so much for coming to my show here at MoonTree Studios. I named it Nature Amplified, and the reason I did that is because I love to paint in close focus florals. I paint in watercolor, and I started painting in oil actually. I was just kind of watching TV. There was a famous painter on, and I thought, I'm going to try to follow along with him to see if I could do something like what he does. And I tried it, and it worked out, and I thought, boy, this is a new adventure for me. I'm excited. So I did a lot of painting in oils for a long time, and I just started to notice that I love the look of watercolors. I love how free they are and how they flow, and the colors that you can get and the detail and realism that you can get from watercolor. And so I started to paint in that. I hired a watercolor coach. I worked with him for a long time, and I finally decided I don't need any more instruction. I'm going to go out and be a professional artist, and that's what I did. I started just taking pictures, as many pictures as I could find of my favorite subject, which is flowers, and I just started painting away and started doing shows, and I've been so happy ever since. The act of painting is where I find my joy, and I try to paint every single day. If I can paint for 15 minutes, I paint for 15 minutes just so I can get a little bit of painting in during the day. I love it. I have always enjoyed nature. From a very little girl, I would walk in the woods. I would walk and pick wildflowers and give them to my mom. I just always loved nature and flowers, and I love to paint flowers now because I love to bring out the details of them. I love to accentuate the color so that the viewer can look at that and then, walk into a garden setting and say, oh my gosh, I am noticing these flowers for the first time. I'm noticing the ruffle of this iris. I'm noticing the way that these petals are just intertwined, and what a miracle, how wonderful, and what joy nature can bring us. I would love to thank you again for coming. I am so happy that you're here, and I hope that you enjoy the show as much as I enjoyed creating it.